What's up? Welcome back. Let's look at question 5, November 2020, here at Maths with Gaston. I am Gaston Mapala, grade 12 Maths paper 2. Let's have a look at this one. We are given a f of x, which is given by negative half cos x, and the g of x, which is given by sine x plus 30. Okay, at an interval of 0 to 180 are drawn on the graph where where is a is here, which is the point of is drawn below, is approximately the point of intersection of the two graphs. Okay, great stuff. So they said now let's write down 5.1, write down the period of g. Okay, let's look at g, the period of g, the period of g, the period of g. G is ending here at 160. Okay, so therefore the total period of 160, we're considering the negative side as well, is going to be given by the negative of the period of g. I'm writing the period of g. The period of g is going to be given by 360. Okay, I think that one is clear, straightforward. And then the amplitude is going to be determined by the f graph here, the amplitude of f rather. That's what they're asking for. The amplitude of f is determined by this number here. It's not 1, it's half. So therefore the amplitude is going to be half. Okay, great stuff. So now let's say determine the value of f of x 180 minus f of x minus a g at 180 rather. All right, okay, let's come here, look at 180. Where is 180? Here is 180 here. What is the y coordinate here for f at 180? Is going to be half. Okay, because that's the amplitude. It is the amplitude here, is here, guys. So it's going to be half. And then for the g here at the bottom is going to be half as well. Okay, minus for the g is going to be minus, because now it's at the bottom here, is going to be negative, so negative half. Okay, so now therefore once you manage to do this, and then half minus half is going to give us 1. Okay, that's how we deal with that one. Now let's move to 5.4. 5.4, using the graph to determine the value of x, for which f of x, when we minus 10 there, and also f of x minus, where they are equal. Where are they equal, guys? We all know they are equal right here at this point of intersection here. So now what we can do here at 5.4.1, okay, it means the x value when these two graphs are equal, remember they said they should be equal, the x value is given by this here, which is 135.9 degrees, 0.9 degrees. Okay, so now once we have that, we can come here and say, okay, for that particular point, remember, no. Okay, yes, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, so there you go. So now you can come here into our equation and say, initially from this equation, it means the x value was 140, where they minus 10 from it, and therefore even here at g it was 140, then they minus 10 from it, which leaves us with 139 point that is going to be equal to yes, okay, is going to be equal to g 130.9 as well. Okay, we are gonna have to go to our graph and look at that. It's giving us 1.330. okay, this is the y point where the two graphs are equal, and it is given here at point A. All right, so 5.4.2, it's given by square root of 3 sine x is plus cos x greater or equal to 1. Okay, therefore we need to divide everything by 2, okay, to make life easy for ourselves, so that for the sake of simplification we need to divide everything by 2. Okay, divide everything by 2. Why are we doing this, guys? Is because we are looking for those special angles when it comes to this. Okay, so therefore now here we are going to have square root of 2 square root of 3 over 2 sine x plus half sine plus half and cos x greater or equal to 1 over 2. Okay, so now therefore once we have this, what can we do now? Okay, for this one, before it became this, it was initially given by cos 30, gave us this square root of 3 over 2 multiplied by sine x. It will remain as sine x. Here, guys, it's like you're having a double angle, but you're working backwards to that double angle. Okay, so before it became like that, it was sine 30 here, before it gave us this half here. Okay, times cos x greater or equal to half. Okay, great stuff, guys. So with that said, we are gonna come back here and say sine x, which is our graph, is greater or equal to half. Okay, so this is basically our function that was given to us initially. All right, and this is how you would deal with a question like this one. I am Gaston Mapala. Please stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. I will see you on the next upload, where we'll be doing question 6 November 2022 up until 2020.